Hello and welcome to FlatOutRacing League Season 19, Round 3, Monaco. We got 1 light, we got 2 light, we got 3 light, we got 4 light, man, we got 5 lights, and away we go. There was no holding on that one, really. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a bit of a poor start, man. We've got Raphael, one to my left, Raphael there to my left, Woods there to my left, and Stephen got a bit of a knock there, so I put it up on the inside of Raphael and Woods. 2 positions gained from the start in Monaco. We'll have that, baby. We'll love that. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you lap 1 as we always do. We hit the back of Stephen there, but nothing came about it, like no damage or out like that. Didn't unsettle him. So he's going to go for the right hand side, so I'm thinking, going to go down the outside. He brakes early, so I'm thinking round the outside, boom. And I didn't see Dino.
Virtual safety car, reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
So yeah, sorry ladies and gentlemen like that, but I didn't see Dino. We were too focused on Stephen, and he braked early. I thought I'll go round the outside of him, make up another position here. In Monaco, man, if you don't go forward, man, you're stuck going backwards. Simple as that. And I tried to make the move. So yeah, unfortunately, ladies and gents, that was lap 1. Whoever that is, JJ behind me, like we have to stay in the time in the delta, man. You're flying up on the inside. Come on. I think that was Stephen there that broke his front wing. The rest of the front wing. No, sorry, Stephen. Dino, sorry, Dino. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Not even brought you lap 1 because we went through the pits. So we're going to skip it forward, man, because we've got a lot of catching up to do. There's a VSC with DeFluky on my left hand side, just past him, and Stephen was there in the pits, man. So we've managed to do him through the pit stop strategy. It wasn't much of a strategy when I had to pit anyway because of broken front nose. So we are lap 8, was that 10? Oh, we're flying through these. So I got Stephen. He's gradually caught me up and caught me up. My tyres are fucking dying for some reason. And I wasn't gonna make the corners, but so in all good and fairness, I give him the position because I weren't making the corner. And I think he broke a bit of front wing there as well, Stephen, but I didn't see any fly away out like that, so I'm not too sure. My tyres are just shot. Every time I brake, I just slide. Look, I'm just sliding along. So I got to let Richmond through, and I hit my front wing as I was pitting. So yes. That did cost me a front nose change. So we are skipped it on, ladies and gentlemen. We are lap 13, and we have a full-blown safety car. I'm gonna skip it forward now, ladies and gents. I know I keep saying that. I gotta stop saying that. It didn't look like much of a skip there, but I could not catch the safety car up. Could not catch it. Lap 17, I think it was at lap 15 or something like that. So like 3 laps I've been flying around trying to catch it. I couldn't catch it. Max is behind me. He was doing the same thing. We just couldn't catch the fucker back up. So I was nearly a lap probably. So thanks to that, I'm not. I'm on the same lap. As soon as I cross the line, we're on the same lap. So we are lap 19. Dino next door. I don't think he saw me. I think he saw me at last minute. But I'm trying to chase Stephen down, like, and I didn't want to fucking sit behind him through there. That is my first penalty as well, that. My first penalty, man. Lap 19, man. We're doing good. Doing great. And then all of a sudden, my axe, I was pissed off about that. I do this. And I get that. So one more, I get one more warning, and then it's another penalty. So we are chasing Stephen down. Red Bull versus Toro Rosso. We brought, what are we on there? Lap 20, so we're on his shitter now. We're on it. Full overtake mode. We're not in rich, we ain't got the fuel to mess around with, but there's nothing happening there. There's nothing happening. I got an alright decent launch, better than what he got. I don't know whether he's running traction or not. Like, I run medium, so we'll leave it at that. We're going to skip it forward because nothing came about. I had to sit back one lap as well, man, because we were just too close and we were just going nowhere. So I sat back and then tried to rebuild it here now. Onto the straight. Full overtake. He sat in the middle, so I'm thinking, I'll go to the left, go to the right, and then he just puts the car in the middle of the road, and there's no way you can fucking go. That's what I hate about Monaco, man. There's fucking nowhere to overtake, even if you are faster than the car in front, whether he's running no traction or medium traction. There's nowhere to fucking do it, unless I actually bully my way past. But then people just complain. But you know, hey, oh man, fuck it. Perfect timing there, Jeff. That was perfect timing, that. So we are, ladies and gentlemen, lap 24. We're going to skip it forward again. Oh no, we're not. I lied. Why don't I? Oh no, I know why I lied. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is the... I know I've just come out of the pits, but I set the fastest time. It looks so much dodgy. Getting used to the... mediums while still on a little bit of a wet track. But I am chasing, I think it's JJ down. Or is it Raphael? I think it's Raphael. Yeah, it is Raphael. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to sit you on board now. I know we're 6 minutes into this, and like, if you're bored or not bored, entertained or not entertained, how can you not be with Monaco in the rain, in heavy rain, due to light rain? Now we're on the dries. Now we see if we can put in some times, some laps, see if we can catch anything. This is a double points as well, so we are going to skip it forward. Yeah, let's go with Tambo. So I think Raphael hits a bit of his front wing up here. You see it bouncing on the right hand side. So there's that. So I think he's got damage to the right front of his nose on the end plate, or whatever you want to say. So we have a VSC. And I get really close. Like, so close I thought I nearly hit the fucking back of him. I was close. Like, I didn't think he was going to accelerate. So we are right on the back of Raphael now. And this was a class. He moved out the way because he knows he's got damage and he knows I'm all over his ass. So he moved out the way, man. That was fucking immense, that, man. Nice one, Raphael. But now here comes the other problem. I do that, and he's right behind me. So in my mind last night was sat here right now, I was thinking, shit, I'm gonna have to give him the position back because he gave it me because he had a broken wing. And I thought, right, when he gets right onto the back of me, I'll move over and give it him. But he didn't eventually get onto the back of me. I just ended up getting away. Safety car was brought out by Deadly Jason. I wasn't going to say it, but yeah, I'm going to say it. Deadly Jason. So Dino has been lapped. So he moves to the left hand side and we're back on racing. We're in P6. We've got Raphael behind me and we've got Beastie Boy in front of me. Beastie Boys in front of me. So I think I'm just going to let you sit on board and just like watch what plays out. Yeah, I heard that from Jeff, so I know I've got Raphael behind me. There's two cars in front of me. This is Mas and Oggy. Both are being lapped. So like, you don't have to yield them no position yet because I'm nowhere near him. So this was me thinking last night. 4 laps. I'm on like 3 laps after this one. I can do this. We're in P6. So Mas spins out there, not making that corner, or else I'd have hit him. So I look behind me. Mas is there. So he spun round and just floored it. So he's right behind me now. But I didn't know he would do that. I thought it was still Raphael. So I'm not looking in the top corner because I didn't see Stephen pass him or out like that. I'm just focused on the fucking track at the moment. The car is sliding everywhere. I know I'm pulling out loads of excuses here, but this is just what was going through my mind at the time. You know, I fucking cut the corner there like that because I'm thinking like fucking Raphael's fast. I'm getting blue fucking lighted every time I'm coming up there, and I know it's not for me, it's for Mass behind me because Stephen's behind him, and I know he's trying to fucking stay out, but he doesn't have to be that close, man. That fucking close. Look to the right. The car's sliding everywhere. He's on the left, so I'll break it down. It was a bit dodgy that from me as well, like that, but the car's just on its ass. I can't get the fucker to turn in anywhere.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
So I look behind me. Do I look behind me now? No, probably not. There it is.
Yellow flag.
So I see yellow Renault. So I'm defending it, thinking it's still Raphael. I didn't see Beastie Boys. That was tucked away nicely in corner.
Green flag.
And I'll fucking do that.
You need to cut corners. The stewards will give you a penalty.
That's because I'm spending too much focus looking at fucking Mass, thinking it's Raphael. Maybe I should have looked up in top left to see whatever and that, but I'm fucking concentrating. I didn't want to give the position up.
End of this lap.
And I know in Canada when I was behind Woods, it's like, don't worry, I'm not going to overtake you out like that, but fuck me, man, like, I stayed back away from Woods, man, and there probably weren't even any red arrows on his screen.
Final lap of the race.
But anyway, we'll gloss over that because that was last night and this is now, and now I'm happy I'm finished. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, we proudly present you Flat Out Racing League Season 19 Round 3 Monaco. So I'm gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, like the video comes to an abrupt end right at the end, like, so I'll give you the winners on in a minute. There you go, right on cue. There was that what with Warren. Warren finished first, but I think we're due with time penalties and like that. So I'm gonna have to tell you because the video just cuts out at the end. So the winner was Cully, TT, and Warren, I think it was. Don't hold me on that. Yeah, Cully, TT, Warren, I think it was. What else can I say, man? What else can I fucking say? Thank God we have done Monaco. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, throw a like, throw a subscribe, follow me, hit that bell notifications, take all the juicy stuff, man. I try and upload these videos every Tuesday. So if you're there on Tuesday, man, you'll see the videos. It wasn't Warren. Is it the fluky? No, Rafa.